Good afternoon, everyone. Jeff here to talk to you today about the 2018 Triumph Street Triple RS. As far as suspension goes, we got the Showa big piston forks with 41 millimeters of travel in the front, and in the back we got the Öhlins STX 40 in the rear. Brakes, we got the big Brembo M50 monoblocks up front. In the rear we got the baby Brembo 1 piston versus the 4 piston up front. Seat, super comfortable, along with the suspension, makes for a very nice ride. And gas tank, we got a 4.6 gallon tank. I'm gonna be doing a bit of a longer term review. This is still in the break-in period right now, but once I own it for a little bit longer, we're gonna do another few reviews, and then I'll be able to give you a better idea of the average gas mileage that we're actually running off-road. The wind's not a problem as long as you're doing, typical speed limits, but as soon as I find as soon as I hit about 70, it gets a little heady on the helmet and across the shoulders. It's evenly distributed, so it's not like pulling you one way or another, but you can tell you're on a naked sitting upright, which is to be expected from a bike of this style. The bar and mirrors are perfect for me, at least. I mean, I can literally see anything behind me. Like, I can look in my mirrors right now, and my elbows aren't getting in the way like they have in the past on my other bike, and the bar end mirrors are just perfect. I know some people flip these around and point them inward just to have a lower profile as far as width and then going through traffic and everything, but being here in upstate New York, I can't lane split or do anything like that legally, so I'm not too worried about it. Tell you what though, I am definitely happy to be back on two wheels. It's been a few years. I had a ZX6R 636 while I was in the military, and I sold it before leaving one of my duty stations and to a buddy of mine. Never ended up picking one back up. Got back from deployment, it's getting out soon, so I didn't worry about it, and got out, did the whole college thing and wasn't thinking about it. A few years ago, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna start saving up for one again. I was gonna buy last year, towards the end of last year, but I heard that Triumph was coming out with a new model, so I figured, well, what the hell, I'll just wait another year, not a big deal. And I am happy that I did. This TFT display is awesome. I'm gonna do a whole video on that alone by itself, because there is so much content to it that it can easily be its own video. But this bike has been wonderful so far, and like I said, I'm still in the break-in period, so I'm not doing anything too crazy on it. Some people freaking swear by break-in periods, and others are hard break-in type people. I'm just gonna do what it suggests, because I want this bike to last a while. They suggested to me at the dealership to go ahead and do normal upshifts, even though it does have a quick shifter, and just especially in the beginning, the few hundred miles, I figure what the hell, might as well too. That makes sense. And I'll test it out probably. So taking it in at the 500 mile mark, I'll probably not use the quick shifter for the first, 250 or so miles. I'm at 188 right now. But probably the second half of that 500 miles, I'll start using the quick shifter to break that in as well, so they can see how it's holding up at the 500 mile surface. All right, so this is Maggie. She is a 2018 Triumph Street Triple RS. As I said earlier, like, everything about her is awesome. We'll do a little walk around and then we'll go in depth a little bit into each thing. You can get a better look. But everything so far for me has been awesome. It's been better. It's great to be back on two wheels. It's been a couple of years, as I said, but nice engine coating. I like that. You got the belly pan under there. Kickstands, nice, easy to reach, easy to flick down, easy to pop up. So that's always a plus. It sucks when one's a pain. So let's start up front and then we'll work our way back. How about that? So tires, they're the Pirelli Diablo Super Corsa tires. I've slipped on them once. I'll pop a little clip in right now of how the traction control and ABS work, but it kicked right in for me and it wasn't an issue. On top of that, we got the Brembo M50 brakes. Big suckers, 310 millimeter 4-piston monoblocks up front. They really bite. Coming around the side, another shot of the engine compartment. Looks great. I love the color, how it matches with the silver, matte silver color. Coming back, foot pegs. So the angle of your legs, it's your knees are a bit bent. It's not bad by any means. Back here you got the Öhlins GX or the STX 40. Sorry, monoshock with 131 millimeters of travel, and it's fully adjustable by twisting these right here. You can adjust it up, down, however you want. You got the Brembo rear brakes, baby brother. They're 1-piston instead of the 4 up front. And again, Diablo Super Corsa tires. About one of the two things I want to change on this bike is tail tidy and the brake reservoirs. These brake reservoirs aren't as bad as they used to. They used to become that freaking, like, not the white plastic. Ugh. And the rear one, it's the same as the one up there, just a bit smaller. Yeah, those are about the only two things I'd change on this bike. But I love the little like gills under the back, and then there's some up front as well, right in there. But seat is great, along with the suspension. I mean, it's a smooth ride. So this is how you open your compartment. I'm gonna set you down right here, slide it forward a little bit. It pops pops right off. So in the compartment you got your tools. So you got a screwdriver, a 3, 4, and 5 millimeter Allen wrench, and then this tiny little disc is your front suspension adjustment tool. So this will go right in there, and you line it up and you twist it and pop it back out. So that goes in like that, slides up. So in here, papers. It's a good amount of storage space. I mean, solid hand's worth, you know. You can definitely put some stuff in there. One thing I really love about this is the USB port right here. It's waterproof, so you just pop the cap off and everything runs off a USB now. So that's really handy. That's 5 volts at max 2 amps. You got this as well for the tender, battery tender. So that'll be nice. And like I was saying on the ride, look at this branding. I mean, they got these beautiful logos and everything about this. So you got the little one down here. It's just nicely done. I have heard a couple people complain about the sticker pinstripes and how it should have been painted on, but that doesn't bother me. You got a nice little pinstripe down here on the rim. Another logo over here. So they really took pride in the work that they put into this, by putting their mark all over it, so you can tell what the heck type of bike this is. They want everyone to know. And let me tell you, this RS has lived up to it so far. It's been a great bike. But let's hop back on, continue riding, and see what else we got to cover. Alright, before we head back out onto the road, we'll let you take a look at this and how it starts up, and give a listen to the sound. So this screen kind of turns on, gives you your mileage and your next service, and there's that. Oh, you got to pull the clutch in on Triumph's start, obviously. So let's go over here, and nice induction sound of the engine pulling in the air. That's nice. I like it. Yeah, she's nice. Well, we're back on the road again. I just want to talk a little bit about what you can expect from this channel. I put up a couple short little clips just testing the waters and figuring out how I'm gonna do all this. I don't have a set schedule for videos, but I would like to get them out semi-regularly. Pretty much anytime I go out, I want to be filming, and hopefully some sort of vlog or something, whatever you guys want. I can just do some tours of New York as I'm driving around for work, or whatever you guys really want. If you let me know, comment, whatever. Yeah, I'd appreciate it. And on that note, I don't really know when I'm working until like the day before or so. So that makes it hard to be like, okay, I'm gonna be off this day, and more than likely I'm going to be working like 6 days a week or so during the summertime because it's our busy time. But it's hard to just be like, yeah, I'm going to be working these days, so I have this day off and this day off. I can make a video and, you know, set a schedule like that. I can't really do that right now. So I'm kind of just winging it, and hopefully you guys will be nice enough to subscribe and stick around when I do publish content. It's not going to be, you know, huge breaks or anything, but it's just going to be a little bit sporadic, so nothing you can set your calendar to really. But this channel is just, it's about me having fun, and you know, I'm going to include my wife in on this, and our 10-year anniversary party is this August. I'm going to have it, you know, bring you guys along for that, and you know, it's just my life. Not that, you know, y'all have to give a shit about it, but it'd just be nice to see how this all goes, especially for what I got planned in the future after this job. I'd really like to. The same crowd probably won't be sticking around for that, but I'll still be publishing motorcycle videos. But I got a few ideas for stuff I want to do in the future. I'm not doing this to just solely to make money or do anything like that. You know, it's just, I enjoy, like, so far I've enjoyed editing the videos and everything, and I enjoy doing it. I gotta get better at talking to myself. That's a little awkward, but I'm coming up with ideas and not ripping off other people that are out there doing the same thing. There are a lot of moto vloggers out there that have really good ideas, and they're implementing them really well. And you know, I don't want to just spin off from that or rip their ideas right out from underneath them. You know, it's just coming up with your own thing and riding with it, because that's really what gets the viewers. Like me and my buddy Russell wouldn't mind, you know, building a new bike, but I don't want to rip off Chase on two wheels, you know, wreck bike rebuild type thing, or you know, how do I go about it without feeling like I'm stepping on their toes, you know. That's pretty important to me. I don't want to try and screw with people and, you know, do all that stuff. I'm just doing this for pure enjoyment, and I will be monetizing my stuff, just to be upfront about it, because why the hell not, right? I might as well make a couple extra bucks if I'm taking the time to edit the videos and everything, and you know, provide you guys with entertainment. Why the hell wouldn't anyone monetize? I'm not going to be searching out sponsors. I'm not going to be sponsoring crap that I haven't tested, I haven't, you know, that I don't like. If I might do a review on something that I don't like, but I'll specifically tell you this freaking sucks, and you can take it as you wish. But I like to consider myself a pretty honest person, and I wouldn't steer anyone wrong just for a couple bucks off of a sponsor, you know. That's just stupid. So, and I don't even know if this channel will ever get that big. You know, it's just thinking in the future. If it does blow up, then, you know, then you gotta start worrying about sponsors and everything, and not selling out to your subscribers and all that good stuff. So, but just so we're, you know, transparent, that's what I'm thinking about for this channel. For the next few years, it's going to be pretty much motorcycles and all that yummy stuff. going on rides with my buddy Russell, like you've already seen, and just cruising around for work and short bus. So even though that's about that right there was about as hard as I like to get on it right now, being in the break-in period. Exercise her a little bit, but not too much. I was also advised to do regular upshifts, not with the quick shifter. If we miss that, then I'm only going to do that for probably another 50 miles or so, maybe to 300 miles. But I do want to test that out before it goes in for its 500 mile service, just so if anything's wrong with it, they'll catch it and they'll let us know. But other than that, it's been real. It's been fun. It's a little chilly out today at 50 degrees, so what, 50 miles an hour at 50 degrees is 25 degrees or some shit, wind chill. So yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I will definitely appreciate if you could like, comment, and subscribe. You don't necessarily have to comment because I don't even do that stuff, but what you doing? There's a turning lane for that. Thank you. It's one thing I'm not too excited about being back on two wheels about is dealing with all the freaking dumbasses in upstate New York. We got a plethora of them. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'd appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and left a comment. If you got any questions on or anything you want me to talk about as far as moto vlogs go, or anything funny, throw it down there in the comments. I'll be reading them, and it'll be fun. Let's do this. Thanks so much.